happy to see nobody's wearing a costume tonight, although there's a guy in a Gold's Gym tank top that may be in costume, I'm not sure. This is that magical time of the year when adults who have no business being in costume get in costume. I'm not a Halloween kind of guy. You know, I carry myself with a quiet dignity, like a young Sidney Poitier, but there are some men, 60-year-old men, who apparently cannot resist this, and one of those men is the mayor of New York. Bill de Blasio got the holiday off to an early start today by boldly going where no politician belongs.
And now I'm switching to another important topic, everyone. Halloween is almost here. And it's time to choose your costume. I've chosen mine. This is my homage to Captain Kirk.
Yeah, only problem is he's dressed as Mr. Spock. The blue shirt was Spock, and the Captain Kirk wore a gold shirt. But that what you saw right there is vintage Bill de Blasio in an effort to ingratiate himself to a small cotillion of middle-aged nerds who would be excited to learn he's a fellow Trekkie. He winds up looking like a phony to them and a loser to all the rest of us.
I want to remind everyone of the prime directive: live long and prosper with candy.
Will someone please Vulcan nerve pinch this man out of his misery? Whoever wrote that joke hates him, right? Mayor de Blasio wasn't our only elected official goofing around in costume today. Senator Mitt Romney came to work dressed as Ted Lasso or Super Mario. We really don't know which one. And then he stopped by fellow Republican Kirsten Sinema's office. She went dressed as Ted's boss, Rebecca. He handed her some biscuits. Oh, aren't they? They're having so much fun while the country dies, aren't they? Twitter needs a "this made me vomit" button on it. President Biden will be spending Halloween in Rome. He's headed to Italy for the G20 summit. Joe is scheduled to meet with Pope Francis tomorrow. This will be their fourth meeting, but their first meeting at Hooters. This is the... Hopefully, we can get the Pope to pray for his infrastructure bill. Before Biden skipped town this afternoon, the president was in Congress trying to hash out a deal between Democrats who are squabbling about his Build Back Better bill.
I don't want to punish anyone's success. I'm a capitalist. I want everyone to be able to, if they want to be a millionaire or billionaire, to be able to seek their goal. But all I'm asking is pay your fair share. Pay your fair share. Pay your fair share.
Okay, you don't have to be creepy about it. Well, my God. I have to tell you something. If he snuck in my room and whispered that in my ear at night, my heart would stop. It would... Speaking of people who don't pay taxes, the Wall Street Journal yesterday published a letter to the editor from a concerned citizen who claims the 2020 election was rigged. I'll give you one guess who that concerned citizen was. That's right. Uncle Scam himself, Donald Trump, is going full old retired guy. He's now writing grumbly op-eds to the newspaper. He wrote a letter rehashing the repeatedly debunked claims that he won the state of Pennsylvania. I hope he's still writing these in 20 years. I really do. Trump's planning to make an appearance on Saturday at Game 4 of the World Series in Atlanta. The Braves have gone to great lengths to distance themselves as much as they can. The CEO of the Braves, Terry McGuirk, said, he said Trump will not be sitting with Major League Baseball or club officials. He said they're going to give him his own suite instead. Of course they're giving him a suite. It's not like he would pay for a suite. They have to give it to him. But I wonder if Melania will be there at the game with him. I wonder if Melania is still even in America. Honestly, I mean, we haven't... She gone, right? I'm starting to wonder if Melania even ever existed or if it was some kind of weird Slovenian fever dream. Meanwhile, if you live in New York, you might want to take a quick look through your kid's lunchbox.
A bust on a drug trafficking ring that investigators say brought in cocaine from Puerto Rico. Drug Enforcement Task Force agents say the scheme involved mailing cocaine inside children's lunchboxes.
Well, the Scarface lunchbox should have been a red flag right there. Investigators were tipped off to this scheme when a kid traded his lunch for another kid's father's Mercedes. And Halloween, as you know, is on Sunday. Candy spending in this country is expected to hit a whopping $3 billion this year. So don't tell me America doesn't have enough money for paid family leave. We spent $3 million or $1 billion on Snickers, but there are a lot of costume no-nos nowadays, especially when it comes to cultural appropriation. And here's how it goes. Don't wear a sari if you're not Indian. Don't go in a kimono if you're not Japanese. Don't put on dental floss underwear if you're not a Kardashian. Use your head. Many people are still trying to figure out what they are going to wear on Sunday. So we reached out to an expert on last-minute costume ideas. And here now with some tips to be the hit of any party from the Hollywood Halloween Depot, which I think is right down the street. Hank Colombo. Hi, Hank. How are you?
Hey, Jimmy. I'm beaming in from the Hollywood Halloween Depot right down here at 6612 Hollywood Boulevard.
Yes, I mentioned that a minute ago.
Where the only thing scarier than the costumes are our low, low prices.
Hey, are people scared by low prices? Hank?
But scared? Well, I sure am, but that's just because my father was bludgeoned to death with a waffle iron at a home goods store on Black Friday.
Oh, my God, that's horrible.
I'm over it. So what can I do you for?
Well, I was just mentioning that some people are looking for costumes and are wondering what kind of stuff you still have in stock.
Well, we sold out of some of the good stuff, the classics early. We sold out of the witches and the demonic clowns, the squid gamers and what have you. But there are a few costumes that for some reason are still for sale.
Oh, great. Okay, like what?
Well, like this one, Hey, it's Bill Cosby. Dr. Cliff Huxtable, it's America's dad. Hey, put your pants on, Theo. Jello, 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 jello. Remember that gag? What a gas.
Yeah, Bill Cosby is, well, not only has he been canceled, he was imprisoned for a while.
Oh, no! I hope he's okay.
Well, I wouldn't worry about him too much. He did some horrible things, I think.
Wow, who knew something like that?
Everyone.
Tell you what, how about I mark these bad boys down 50%? Will that put a little pudding in your pop?
I'm not sure that's gonna help any. I don't think you can
We're
mark it down.
located at 6612 Hollywood Boulevard.
Got it,
Until
yeah.
midnight, at least that's what I have to tell the wife.
Okay, well.
Hey,
What else do you have there, Hank?
I haven't sold a single one of these babies right here.
Oh, what is that? Oh,
It's
what
a
is?
pumpkin spice R. Kelly.
Okay, yeah.
I thought everybody loves pumpkin spice.
Well, people do like pumpkin spice, but I don't think pumpkin spice is the part of the costume people have a problem
Okay, well
with.
then what's the issue with this one right here? It looks like a fat Dracula.
No, that's not Fat Dracula. That's Rudy Giuliani.
The dildo store guy?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder nobody wants this. Hey, wait just a minute. Jim, I got one for you.
Okay.
I got one for you.
Great.
Boy,
Whoa.
boy, I'm Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend.
You're.
I got the vaccines and I'm filling my jeans. Oh,
We're not seeing that?
So, well, come on in. We're right down the block from you at 6612 Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay.
Oops, I'm a butternut.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, Hank. I appreciate your time and happy Halloween. I hope you're able to move that stuff. Are you?
Whoa.
Hank, why are you destroying your shop? All right, well, it's a...
6612
Okay, that's... Hank
Hollywood Boulevard.
Colombo there. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and I am not allowed to eat this cookie until you click the subscribe button, so please click now. I'm hungry.